Yeah, I gotta re-up tomorrow now.
Definitely. They'll clean you out.
Hey, good. Between him and my son, man. Let's get cleaned out. Look at this way, we can find out what the flavor of the day is.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
I almost made that one shot.
You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
A hole in one.
Unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
You don't make nothing. You know what you're talking about.
You're right. I don't golf.
Bingo.
-1 in the early going.
There's a birdie.
What's his name?
Ready to tee off here at the second, Frank. What's it all about?
Well, you hit your tee shot here through the dunes, Rich, not overly long, just under 400 yards. The bunker on the left really shouldn't be a problem. Just avoid the dunes on the right and left.
Yeah. He has no idea.
I have no idea. Zero. None. Nada.
Par is what they say it should take, how many swings you get in the hole from the tee. If you go under par, you went under swing. It's a 4-par hole. I only did it in 3 swings, bitch. I'm under par. 1 under par.
Right.
Because I'm a badass.
So
at the end of the game, I'm 6 under. Like, dude,
Frank, you've played golf courses all over the world. How would you define links golf?
Well, I think you go back to St. Andrews, really. The true links golf courses were built on wasteland. That's why there were dune areas, and even St. Andrews used to be an archery. Used to do archery there on Sundays, and that when the golf course was closed. So it's land that wasn't used for anything else. You're obviously playing in the elements. There's very little protection. Most links courses, you struggle to find any trees. Chambers Bay, no exception.
And I broke my buddy's club, and I was done.
I went out for fucking the whole 18 holes in Arizona in the Mojave Desert, and I ended up fucking drunk as hell. I got drunk
So on a putting surface, and look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Frankie's going for 2 birdies in a row.
If you can knock this one in, then that's certainly going to help the confidence.
I could drive the fuck out of the ball, put it right up on the green. I couldn't play. I didn't care about everything. Had fun.
I'm trying to remember how to putt in this game. There's a certain technique you need, and I just can't remember what it was. There's like a fucking.
Everything we did back then, I was just handed. Glad I stopped drinking so much.
I'm 11.
You're 11 years old.
Amazing.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't leave it short. Wow. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
What year was you born? Don't think about it too long.
2003.
Way too long. 2003.
11.
Routine stuff for Rory. That's a par.
Not a lot.
At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green, you can putt to the corners.
That's so close.
Corners. More like ragtails, but
so if you're lying about being 11, then how old are you? Goddamn.
How old do I sound?
2003. 15 going on 16.
Gosh. No, I'm 11. I already told y'all this.
Middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot.
So. Yeah, I love a good shot.
That's well played. No, good look.
So is that a yes or a no?
No snack, though.
Sound like about 15, 14, 15. How old do I sound? How old do I sound?
Do I sound like
very old?
Not very, very old.
There's an opportunity
so
wasted.
Old, musty, old, damn, nasty.
Just not
no,
for
not that. Not
Let's
that
forget
old.
about this one. Golf is not about perfect. But
I
it's
can't
going to
be
hurt the course. That was cruel.
You already
It was
knew.
certainly going in.
Oh, man.
25.
Just pushed it.
That hurts.
Whatever, come on now.
Just
Be
needs to
real.
keep it
Hold
steady
on.
here over the putt.
Man, like,
Even par
I'm gonna take a
early on.
stance.
okay, 100. No, I'm joking.
What are you getting?
Frank
You're
standing
getting
here on the
his
40
age.
tee at Chambers Bay. You can see what this golf
25,
course is
100.
all about with those
Come on,
dunes
you
on
say
the
it.
left and
How
all
old
that
was it?
sand down on the right. A lot of
Like-
trouble here.
Yeah, first hole, Rich, really, that bends
Little
to the
over
right.
40.
But if
Like
anything,
41,
you want to keep the
42.
tee shot down the left side. It's going to give you a better angle to the green.
I feel like I'm way over.
Unlike the two previous holes, this
Dang.
fairway slopes to the other
I
direction.
didn't know old
to the
people
right.
played PS4 like that.
Right? we pioneered this shit, young. What you
Yeah,
talking
no
about?
shit.
If it wasn't for me and all my fucking quarters, this shit wouldn't be here. This is the fucking arcade every day.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, arcade. You know what the fucking arcade is, do you?
Yeah, I do. It's a place with a bunch of video games. With little buttons and blah, 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 and little joysticks. Yeah, yeah. I know what an arcade is.
Well, that's right. You been to Chuck E. Cheese. That you.
Duh. Who hasn't?
No, I'm talking about arcade when it was an arcade. When it was where everybody. Everybody was there.
Video game. Nothing but video
Yeah, it
games.
was.
Wow,
Video
Frank,
games,
look at that
girls,
one
and-
run out. Just
What's the
blistered that
thing
tee
movie?
shot.
That has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Let's see what the dominant #1 player can do. Rory
That was
McIlroy
nice.
now on the
That was
approach
80s.
shot.
When I was in high school, I graduated high school in '87.
I was born in '85. Damn fish.
You're born when?
85.
85. I already had my dick wet.
Your hands with
You was
Vaseline doesn't count.
85.
Your spit doesn't count either. Sick bastard.
I don't care how much I put on her.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't
Drank
count.
milk first or what? I don't care.
Yeah, spit milk on there, you milk bag.
Good swing,
Milky
good
spit.
shot
I
yet
don't
again.
count either.
So good count.
I had a
Terrific golf
glaze
shot.
to use, boy.
Now,
that's a
that
beautiful
work
shot.
is easy birdie.
Even par currently.
No, I think I got a fucking coat over in New York, DJ.
A what?
A coat. I'm just funny.
A coat. That's funny.
A jacket. Yeah, I got a jacket over in New York.
He's
Oh,
fooled
I
a little
missed
bit
my
on that
putt.
one,
Yeah.
Frank.
Distracted.
Who, me?
Son of a bitch.
For the
Oh,
par.
I know I've got clothes older than you. That guy.
Still even par for the day.
We're back in the 40s now.
Well, Frank, here at the 5th, and I'm not sure about my chances at a hole that's called free fall. I mean, are
I'm
you
15
kidding?
years old. I mean,
Well, should be free fall for you, that's for sure,
I've been
and free
working
fall
the
for a lot
same
of people
job for
playing it
14
today.
years.
The hole looks
Just one
straight
job.
away, but you'll see
That's
it
all
starts
the
to
jobs
pinch
I've
in,
had.
that fairway that is, by bunkers left and
So far,
right.
his only
Where the
job is
bunkers
trying to
come
clean
in,
up his room.
exactly where you're trying to hit your tee
Yeah.
shot.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful swing, and the result is
That's a
every
big
bit
job.
as good.
takes a bunch of
Tasty looking right
responsibility.
there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is
Yep.
prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Hard work.
Yeah, I'd go up there tonight, DJ, and straighten out that bumper, wrap the strap around the tree, and just put it in reverse and gave to it.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, that's why I was asking you what kind of damage was done to the
Oh, he's
suspension.
fuckered it all up.
because
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking
think
to
it's all right.
myself, you
Drove
know,
it.
you got a bad control arm more than likely and shit if you got that kind of damage going on. I mean, no
Dog
bullshit.
rod in, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he went down the ditch. I'll send you a
Just
picture where he went down the hole.
beautiful approach
Picture
shot.
of it.
Yeah, do that because I'm telling you right now, I'm surprised that car.
Been pretty good all day from
That's
this
the way we
distance.
live, though,
Just
man.
trying
That's
to
where it
take
is
care
right
of
here.
business.
And it's all mountains and shit, and back roads, and ditches and hollows, and down the creek, and you fucking shit.
Oh. There's
So,
nothing
you know,
here. It's fine. It's fine.
So we're like, you know, it's like normal life around
Frankie
here.
took plenty of time on
I
this
mean, I
birdie.
get that,
He looked
but
at it from
jerk
three
on it.
different
I was
angles.
sticking out,
He
slam
forgot
it into the
one
tree, fuck it.
very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even
God,
with approach shots as well. But obviously, you see it more on putting.
Par for McIlroy.
But I tell you what,
You're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. Ready to tee off here at the 6th. Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
Well, as long as it's not in the rough, the bunkers, well, there's no trees here, really. That little green strip, that runway down there, another hole that bends to the right. But find the fairway. The fairway's wide enough. You've got a pretty good idea exactly where you want to go. And once again, this is one of the shorter par fours. So good drive here, just a short iron in.
Game up and still be on strokes. That's
oh, yeah.
If you have lost in strokes, yeah, that's nice.
Jeez.
Alright, let's see. I'm trying to... Best angle will be... I guess this will be fine right here.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Now the approach shot here at the 6th at Chambers Bay, and what's the key, Frank?
Well, this is I think it's a fun second shot, Rich. Too often people just look at the yardage and they blaze away, but really, if you wanted to play this hole as the Scots want to play the game, then when the pin's at the back, you'd hit a low running shot that bisects those two bunkers.
Frank, obviously, way too much club there.
You've got to think something like that, or at least misread the wind. This is never going to sit down.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
Not a gimme, but well within his range. You can't leave it short, Frank.
Oh, and especially right in the middle.
Back in there.
Chop it off.
Did the job right there. Frank, this is a daunting challenge. The 7th hole, long par 4. It's over 500 yards.
A huge bunker down the right side that probably runs for a good
200-300
yards.
Some people
Obviously, that's to be avoided. And then, of course, there's the mounds and the hummocks and the dunes and that on the left side. That's the reason, really, why this hole's called Humpback.
I like hearing old people's stories.
Then, a little bit like the golf course, there's only one green side bunker to be worried about, but enough green left of
friends. I should have said I don't have any of those so-called friends.
Right on.
I do have friends, but they left. Jeez. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna be alright?
You know, this is alright. Sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, I need the
this is the kind of
bar.
wind that separates the great players from the average players.
Everything.
You really have to be strong to handle these kinds of winds.
Oh, I fucked that up. Oh no, I didn't.
Yes.
Thank God.
You didn't. You're fine, though. You're fine.
I lost some reality too. Stop. Okay, that's not that bad.
Sausage.
Yeah.
Frank, the approach here at the 7th, and there's a lot to consider here.
There is. The green at the front is much wider than what it is at the back. It's almost like a tooth or a molar shape. So, you know, that front portion, when the flag's there, definitely a birdie hole. Just got to be a little cautious when they put the flag on the back.
Okay, I could be in trouble here if I'm not careful.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Oh my God! Where? Stop! Oh, bastard! You dirty Jew.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. So, third shot now for Rory McIlroy.
Fucking Jew.
I've never heard an old person say that.
Listen, I'm only 30-something years old. I'm not old as dirt like fish, okay?
You're like 35?
33.
Oh, my mom's older than you.
Yeah, to, but I'm not a very boat like fish.
So he's hit it inside
That's not
30
funny.
feet, not his best,
Respect
but
your elders.
still a chance.
He's
You're
so
28
old
foot up,
that his
and that's
gamer
exactly
tag
what
was
it
like
is.
the second
Seen a
one
few of
ever
those go down.
created. True story, ask him. You think I'm bullshitting? Ask him. He'll tell you.
So, Fish, is it true? I take that as yes.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing because he knows.
Only old people name themselves. What's his name? Fish and Dad.
Yeah, Fish and Dad.
That's
I've
a
never
head
seen a
scratcher.
young person
No other way to
with
put
that
it.
type
That
of name.
close to the green and misses it badly.
She called
to the
me
right.
Fish and Dad. Is that when he was born, 1980?
Hell no.
I wonder where he's at.
He was born in like 1933.
You don't want to let this one
Jesus.
get away. This is about concentration
No,
and
he's
focus
not.
at this point.
Ask him. You think I... Come on, dude. He's my friend. You don't think I know him? Like, really?
Hit it.
In real life, he's your friend?
Yeah. Oh, I got
Really?
a viewer.
Just
I
a
got a
couple of
viewer
feet.
now, right when I'm getting a triple bogey. Sorry, viewer, you caught me at the wrong hole.
So, with that, 3 over par now
Giggity.
for the round. Now to the 8th and a
He's
long
doing just
par
fine up
5,
until this
Frank.
hole.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow
Oh.
off the tee, but get
I
down
didn't
there
know
and
you
you
were
realise it's a
streaming.
fairly generous
That's what I
fairway.
just said.
I didn't even know
There's a
you
little bit of
streamed.
mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So that,
Told
use
you I was
that to your
playing golf.
advantage.
Fish is so old, you could be both of our dads. Great
This
grandfather.
has exploded off the club face.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the
Am I
green.
famous? How many viewers do you have?
I can't go any further.
How many viewers do you have?
I only have one. I just started broadcasting.
That's a lot.
Got 2 more than you would have, loser.
This could be a good one.
I can't get one though. I'm younger. They don't like old people.
Ooh, that's a beautiful shot.
Frank, that is how it's done.
Yeah, take a gross
probably
of
ugly.
those. That is a
Go ahead,
lesson
Mr.
in
Viewer.
itself.
Oh my god,
Now
would
a
you
chance
shut
for
up,
eagle.
kid?
Hey, I'm old. Don't call me a kid.
Fish,
So, 1
take
over
this
par
kid
for
with
the
you.
round. Finishing up our front side.
Hey,
here
great,
tonight.
great, great,
It's a
great,
par
great,
3.
great.
Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's an absolute stunner, really, because of the views. And this is where you realise that
Oh,
links golf,
Christ.
minus trees and
Fish.
minus some of the things we see on other golf
What's up,
courses,
young?
can still look absolutely beautiful. But don't look at the scenery too much, because you've got
DJ said you were
well
born
over
in
200 yards here.
1933. Is that true?
Even though it's elevated, it still requires a good tee shot, but
That
a
was
little
close.
Not
too
even
big.
close. No, it's not
A
close.
good outward 9.
That was close.
Yeah, my like
Another
33
good
years.
swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
37 to do something.
Ooh, I'm on fire, man. You should see my shot.
That is
Damn.
a beauty, a real beauty.
I
Man,
fucked up one
now
hole
I feel
really bad,
young.
though.
Y'all young kids
Good chance
grow
here.
up so fast. Man, I'm 6'5" and it's crazy. I'm telling
It
you.
happens sometimes, Frank. They don't all drop.
No, but you try telling him right now.
Getting set now over the putt.
My
Fish,
youngest will be 29 this year.
1
My
over for
oldest
the
is
day.
29 this year.
Your youngest.
I think I made
Jeez.
par.
My youngest is 7.
Navalo playing Chambers Bay out in the state of Washington in the great
7-29.
northwest of the United
How old are
States.
you, like 100,
Frank, let's
right?
take a closer look now at the 10th
Close
hole.
to it.
Well, you can see where you've got to go by virtue of the
106,
dunes left
700.
and right. This is one of the few greens that is well bunkered around, so you can see it short, short right, short left, and there's another little bunker just on the left side. So it's a tricky little second shot coming in here.
Hey, what in your heart?
I had a heart attack 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And
I'm sorry.
I'm loving that balance.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpet.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every
Now
time,
I
we'd
feel
still be
bad.
playing this game for a
That's
living.
good. See? So what happens with age.
Healthy as a horse, young man.
And also, he's an
Good luck keeping up with
ex-Marine.
me.
Oh yeah, ex-Marine too. He fought for this country. Now now how you feel?
See how you treat your elders, man? That's
Yeah, no
fine.
shit, dude. He's got no respect. And you wonder why I hang out with these old guys, because they're
Well,
cool.
that's how you play the game. Right there.
No, you're not.
man.
You're young.
Oh, wow.
You young kids.
So,
Awesome.
Tester from 4 feet.
I'm young. I mean, old.
Young old.
I'm yold. Yold.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like
Wow,
kissing
I
your
missed that
mother-in-law.
shot by a cunt hair.
Haha.
Okay, has it and stays at 1 over par. Getting set to tee off at the 11th hole, long par
Dropping
for
glasses.
537
Yeah, now I'm
yards. Frank, how do you play this hole with a bazooka?
I had a triple bogey
Try
on
and
one of the
take that
holes when you
June
were
out of play.
gone.
That's for sure in the
That's
middle of the
what
field.
fucked me
Bunkers
all
down
up.
the left are more for scenic
Nice
rather than
bogey you got there,
they're not
bud.
really problematic for the player off the tee. Just as I said, hit it over that June and then
So how's my
really there's a
Canadian
ridge in the
accent?
middle of the screen, so you got to be on
Oh,
the
that
right
wasn't
level.
bad. That's pretty good. I liked it.
I'm just giving a hard time. Shut up, dude.
Where's that looking at?
Okay.
I've seen some long
Be
tee
quiet
shots, but it's the
Listen
advantage
to
to
the
tee
old
that
people
ball up,
talk.
get it up there quickly, get the wind behind
How
you.
about the
It's
good old
amazing how
days?
far you can hit it.
We do that a lot.
Man, back in my day. No fishing poles, just fishing line. That's
Bogey
it.
try up next.
See, I think most of the damage done on his truck is when he hit the telephone pole going into the ditch.
This will be a birdie if it drops.
Oh, I can get a birdie here if I can get this to drop.
You guys race? Real life cars?
Mm-mm.
No.
Not
Ooh, I
really.
made my birdie
That
shot.
is
What'd
birdie
you
number
race?
2 for the round.
Anything
Measuring
that get into my ass
311
is
yards, the
probably about
12th
30
Frank
or
seems to offer an
Including a
opportunity
dildo.
a player to do something pretty dramatic here.
If it
Yeah,
is
That's
a
gay.
The narrows really
That's
should be
gay.
called the
Racing.
temptation
Yeah,
because
damn.
one
He's
player
always
stands
like
on the
that,
tee,
man. Don't
Yeah,
knowing he
damn.
can reach
His
and
mind's
doesn't
always
take
there.
up.
Got him.
Still got him, motherfucker.
Still got him.
Still got him. I don't care. I'm sticking to it.
That's my story.
This is not heading in the right direction.
No, looks like it's going to be in the
I hit
rough.
my shot.
That's what you get.
I hooked it all the way to the right, and I was rolling down a grassy mole.
I'm flooring it.
Wait, it's still rolling. It's still rolling.
Five.
It might actually roll back out on the playing field. That'd be great.
I'm going
I
so
can't see it,
fast.
What is this thing? Oh my god, it rolled out onto the
Frank couldn't ask for
fairway.
anything more.
Get the fuck out
Just
of
a
here.
lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
This
Look at
thing
this
was
thing.
Exactly what it does now
thickest
with his
fucking
second.
brush ever, and it rolled for like 20 minutes down the hill back on the fairway. I'm like,
You
sweet.
need to check your settings, man.
I think it's the wind.
It's the wind. Let's play in the hill.
Alright, let's see here.
Can you guys be my friends?
My buddy and me.
The problem with that is we talk about
Early
a lot
part
of
of this
things
second
that
nine, a good
young
approach shot.
athletes
Now,
or
pretty
kids
good
shouldn't
chance for
listen
birdie.
to.
Yeah, even
Standing
18.
over
I'm
this
entertaining
spot,
you for now, but
concentrating on the
eventually I'll
read.
wind up muting you because it's just been cool. I've got a 16-year-old myself, and I don't want him hanging around somebody like me who talks like me. You see what I'm saying? I don't talk like that around him. I don't talk about certain
This
things
is my
around him.
fucking shot by long
Just a
shot.
little
That's
too
like
much
that a
juice
little
on
bit.
that birdie putt, Frank.
It was bold. Very
You
bold.
getting there.
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
It is not my right to corrupt you, if you will.
Well, for such a strong man,
Got me a big red.
Now I'll have to
Even though
make
almost
this
all
just to avoid making
Squeezy's basic, like,
Michael
don't
Dublé.
Even par currently.
Tough game, Frank. You can hit
Did
300-yard
you
drives and miss
that
3-foot
little
putts.
6-year-old
Yeah, there's
was
the
talking to you
ecstasy,
there?
and that's the agony.
Oh, I'm
So, 2 over
Cussing
par
up a
for the
storm.
round.
Oh my God, that was terrible. I couldn't believe that. I had to mute that for I was not going to condemn it.
On to the
That was
13th hole here at Chambers Bay.
Yeah,
It's
I
par
remember
kids
that.
4,
cussing.
and they call this
The way
one
his little
Eagle
mouth was
Eye.
running.
Yeah,
sir,
dogleg to the
I've heard
right,
sailors
beefy
flush
par 4.
looking at
You
that
hit it
young
down
man.
to
Like, oh
one of the
my God,
widest
look at his
fairways on the
mouth.
golf course.
Wow.
And then
Like,
up in front,
he
if you look at
cussed
the
like
middle of the
every
green,
time.
you're going to see one
Oh, this
bunker.
guy was
Needless to
constantly,
say, that's
every
got
other
to be
word,
avoided.
everything was just always just
What the?
constant. He sounded like a grown-ass man, let's put it that way. I found out he was 6, and I was like, nope, I'm not going to be a part of that.
This one has a chance to be really good. And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can
That's
bring it in
awesome.
high. You can bring it in
I
low.
think I do
The
remember
choice is
that.
He
yours.
had his gamer tag. His gamer tag was something ninja, Narcan ninja.
Oh, I don't
That
remember
fucking
that.
drug. Remember the drug that saves people from fucking overdosing on heroin? 6-year-old is
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
ninja.
you were telling me about that.
He was
yeah.
like 8 or something like that. He was really young. He was like 8 years old or something.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths.
Yeah,
The
shit.
one in charge of that. You don't know in this world today, man. The way his mouth was running, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. That little man's got a lot of responsibility in the house. He run his mouth like that. That's usually what it comes from. Once the responsibility factor kicks in,
I'm a good kid. I don't say bad words.
when you're old, and you're old
Damn,
fast.
man, I keep missing.
Well,
the
that would have been a
fucking shot.
bonus had it
Okay,
gone
I
in, but
may have
still,
life.
reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage.
Old
People like
You can
y'all,
birdie every hole.
I don't say bad words. I don't. I
You're
really
16
don't.
years old. I know that you cuss. I know that my boy cusses, but he don't cuss.
Rolls in the par putt, stays
Yeah,
at
I don't
plus
like
2.
cussing around.
Yeah.
What you said?
Frank, now to the 14th hole, and this is the 5th
Yeah.
consecutive par 4 here at Chambers Bay. And by this
You're not
point,
there
the
yet.
players
You're
will
almost
know
there, but you're not
whether
there.
they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened
you guys buy me a
considerably if you choose to
Lamborghini?
take a brave line down
Now,
the
I did
left
hear mine
side.
say something
You can
like, "What
chew
the
off
hell?"
as much
Yeah, I
as
walked
70
past
or
the
80
window.
yards. But once again
He
here,
looked
because
at me,
the
I
hole
looked at
bends
him,
to the
kept
left,
walking,
you've
like,
really
"Yeah,
got to know
pay
which
attention,
direction
man."
that wind is coming
But I
from.
am, you know I am.
No.
Wayward from the tee, and this one
Aw,
is headed for
man.
the rough, Frank. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Right. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's something I gotta get out. Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh,
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a masterclass in short game.
Been pretty good all day from this
I'm tired.
distance, just trying to take care of
I'm
business.
from Florida.
Flow rider. Oh, you bitch.
Are you kidding me? He just missed that. I cannot believe that. That was such a short putt. Nudge this one home, finish it up. Did the job right there.
I've never been anywhere.
Frank, normally in a golf course, you don't want to spend too much time
Fuck,
in the
fish, I'm
trees,
2
with the
over
trees,
par.
around the trees. But part of me wants to go
On
up
the
and
15th hole.
hug this tree because he's all alone. It's the
Looking
only
good.
tree on the whole golf course.
Well, I know you're a tree hugger, Rich. I really
What
do.
part
But
of
at
Florida?
246 yards, when they play this off the back tee at the U.S. Open, believe me, nobody's hugging that tree. They're just trying to make 3.
You lived down in St. Cloud for about a year and a half.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
What part of Florida you
Frank,
from there,
he's dialed
Bonehead?
in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Huh?
Fish was asking me a
Staying over his
question.
birdie putt.
What part of Florida you from?
Makes it.
Bottom.
And moves to 1 over.
Bottom. You down with
Liquid.
Lakeland?
Now to the 16th hole here at Chambers
Yes,
Bay, and Frank, it is
Lakeland.
a pretty short hole. What are the chances to come out of here with a birdie?
Well, you
Land
just
of
come
the
off the
Lakes.
short 15th. You can get on a
I
little bit
live
of a
in the
run
Great
here,
Lakes
providing you
State.
get in the fairway first. You're not going to have an overly long second shot here.
Oh no,
But
we got
once
fake
again,
lakes.
this is a precision hole, a little bit like 15. This is a
Got Kool-Aid
tabletop
here.
green, so you're going to have to be right on the money with
Yeah,
that second
I
shot.
put alligator in the back. Little Sam.
I live beside Alligator Lake when I lived in.
Huh? Y'all heard me? I got a pet alligator. Go see how His
Good
name's
strike,
Jameson.
good lie, good chance to attack the pin.
Second shot.
I lived down for a year and a half.
Oh, what an incredible shot. Frank, you don't need just a caddy out here at Chambers Bay. Seems like you
Okay,
need
I
a
just
sport
hit a fucking,
psychology. You start thinking about the
eagle.
names of
So
these
now
holes.
I'm
Beached
one under.
at 16, and what's 17 called?
Derailed, and you can see why too. That green's perched up there. If you've got the round going in the wrong direction, this is not a hole to start on. So if you've got a run going, it's just a good tee shot that lands around the
How
front
do you do
there,
that?
and you just
Okay.
take a three here. This is
Difficult
not a
to
time to
golf.
be a hero.
This one looks right on point.
He's banging.
That is another
Oh, now it's
laser
good.
right at the flagstick.
They're so cheap.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Look at that. I got feet.
Look at that. I got sausage.
Oh yeah, 2 of them. Take it off the dinner level.
Frankie took
Oh,
plenty of
come
time on the
on.
shorty putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well.
Man.
But obviously, we see it more on putting.
Now to the 18th
I wish I
hole,
was
Frank.
old.
Everyone wants
Okay, here
to
we
finish
go.
in style.
Yeah,
Oh,
the home
one
hole
under
here,
par.
once again, you head back
This
to
is
just
the
a
eighth
wonderful
hole.
view, and you realize that
Yeah, I'm talking
Chambers
about
Bay
like
was
20.
designed as a walk-in golf
21.
course,
About wishing
and
you were
it was
for.
designed to have fun and test every department of your
Every day you
game.
turn
18 will
around
do
and
that.
wish it was
It probably
Friday.
gives you more trouble
Like you're
on
gonna
both
be
sides of the
1
hole
week
than any other hole on the golf course.
Like you're gonna miss your record, so you need to live it. It really is. Every day. I hate
Rich,
this
there's great
weather.
drivers in the
I mean,
ball.
I
I've seen
do nothing
Norman Nicholas
exciting in
over
my
the
life,
years, but
so-
that there is just
Every day is
excellent.
something.
Lovely
New
full
every day. You learn
turn,
something new
plenty
every
of
day.
power, and just piped it.
That's true.
Made it
No, I
look
don't.
easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in,
You might
swinging the
learn
way he is
that
right
locker
now,
opened up the
just a
other
pleasure to
direction. You
watch.
didn't know that street only went one way. You're learning something every day. Look around you. I didn't know she pinned her hair back to the left. I like that. There's always something you're learning. There's always something you're embracing, absorbing.
Like sausage.
Enjoy it, man. The sausage, man.
Sausage. We're trying to talk about something serious, not sausage.
Oh,
Good
geez.
swing,
Sausage.
good shot
Good
yet
work.
again.
Cool, y'all.
Ooh, that was a
What
nice
you just call me?
shot.
You really want to fight me? Is that what you're
Strike
saying?
right there, right off the center of the
Oh,
club
yeah.
face, and a good chance for birdie.
Yeah, I'd beat both of you guys up.
Makeable putt
They don't
right
wanna
here.
race
He is
with you,
currently
kid.
sitting at 1 under for
Nobody
the
wants to
round.
race with you.
I'm fucking glad. As soon as I seen the boy, he always hits me. He's like, what the fuck, man? You dick. No point in this shit.
Hey, you guys want
Can't
to fight?
make it,
I can
Frank,
fight.
if you don't hit it.
Hubert Green once said, 99% of putts left short don't go in. I don't know what happened to the other 1%.
TJ, you
That's a
fight?
birdie for McIlroy. He's
Yep.
just so
Wait, you wanna
explosive.
fight?
Yeah, I won't fight.
Frank, this
You
was
gonna
our
lose.
first trip
You
to
want these
Chambers
hands?
Bay here in the state of
over,
Washington,
bud.
and it provided a stunning and dramatic backdrop
Hold on.
for the national
Come on
Can I
over.
championship
get a
for the
few
U.S.
lessons?
Open.
It's been a
first?
fun time in the US Open
Sure.
history. We had Pinehurst
Lie
in
down on the ground and
2014
get in the
and go to
fetal
a true
position,
links
or else
course
you're
at
gonna
Chambers
get
Bay. Has realized that golf shouldn't be
I'm a twin.
That's no
stereotyped. This is
guarantee.
a fantastic golf
Still no
course.
How mad am
guarantee.
I?
And it's one,
How
obviously,
mad
where you've
am I?
got to have every department of your game on song.
You
Nothing
never
quite
know.
like
know.
it, a
You
U.S. Open.
never
And this one
know.
from
Time is it? 9
For my
o'clock.
partner Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying
Battlefield
so long
4?
from Chambers Bay.
Treasure Island? Are these new maps? I don't remember these. Coyote Falls. I remember that one. What's this Battlefield 4 shit?
No.
Parcel Storm. Well, damn, I might just go smoke me a bowl and then come back in there.
Sausage.
I'm gonna smoke a bowl real quick.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
If I had the energy.
Okay, I gave you the permissions now. Sausage.
I created a monster. Okay, let's see here. Can I play online with other people?
Yes, yes you can.
If you was any good, maybe.
You could, but no one plays that old game.
We played that old game, but nobody even want to play.
Shut up, you dick.
Searching for people for 20 minutes. So
I don't even know how to search for people. I
No,
don't know how to do it.
Like 5 years.
I don't know how to do it.
You can't. The game's old. Ain't nobody like that game.
Online tournaments.
Did you find it?
Daily
Good boy.
tournaments. Golfer setup. D's nuts.
In your mouth.
Yeah, but my character's D's nuts is only level 66. I need a good golfer.
Is that your character's name? These nuts?
Yeah.
I always knew you were gay.
D's nuts.
In your mouth.
Daily tournaments.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, they got a pro and an amateur. Oh, okay. Oh, these are live. Damn, this shit's pretty legit. There's a purse.
It's free sausage. It's free sausage.
Top 1,000 is the payout. All 18 holes. Players, 260.
What's good breakfast meat? Like sausage?
Sausage.
How's your day going, bud?
Oh, wow.
It's going good, Kevin. It's going good, Kevin. It's going good.
Are you having a conversation with yourself?
Yeah.
On his Facebook wall. He's awesome.
You're close to my name.
Talks to himself on his Facebook wall. He's awesome. Ride around his mama's ride. He's awesome.
Yeah, riding around. I'm getting in my mama's car. Mama always said.
Mama always said.
You the devil. Come on, get off the wall, bitch.
Mama said sausage man.
Uh-oh, headset's low.
Oh, shit. Damn, these guys are 32 under, 25 under. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No thank
That's
you.
as good as I am. Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're talking some hole-in-ones there, like at least 2 or 3 games or something.
Oh,
right?
God. At least.
I got at least 2 hole-in-ones on every game, or I'm not playing. You know, wow.
Yeah.
That's every game out there, right?
Dude,
you gotta find the game you love and just sit and like, you gotta sit there and like really pound at it and enjoy it.
You just can't. But it's like the competition is so fierce anymore. That's the thing. It's just incredible. Same thing with the speed lists, you know.
Yep, same thing.
It's the same exact thing.
The same thing everywhere you
go. Yep.
DJ, he made my new favorite word.
What's that?
Sausage. I said you made my new favorite word.
I didn't make the word.
I know.
Join a ranked session. Maybe I could do that. Golfer setup. Searching for online.
Sausage.
Okay, so I could still play online without being in a.
It's fun to say sausage.
Tournament.
Sausage. Yo, some sausage.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Searching for online match.
You're gonna be waiting there for a few years.
Nah, it shouldn't take that long. There were no game sessions found. Haha.
What did I say?
Okay, so there's only one or what?
I guess
Or
I don't know what I
crew?
did. Create unranked. Ranked. Create unranked session. That's what I hate about these online games. They're like they expire after a while. You can't play them. It's
Well,
like
you also got to figure out which button. Like you don't want to join this type. You want to join that type because that's what everybody's playing. You
yeah.
don't know
Well,
what
let
they're
me
playing
see
right now.
here. Here's an unranked. I was in ranked before.
Right. There's gonna be some different name of it soon.
Don't swerve in my lane. Nerd. Oh,
No
what the
active
heck?
sessions. Okay, they must have shut this shit down. That sucks.
Because the game's old. Like you and your sausages.
Oh wait, I see somebody. Do I see one person? No active sessions.
Hey guys, I have a girlfriend now.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. What's his name?
What's his name?
His.
Sausage. Dad, you're taking the sausage, ain't you?
That's
Eating the
his
sausage.
name. That's his name. That's his name. Sausage.
Don't
Come here,
fuck with us,
sausage.
youngin'.
Sausage, good joining over
So
here.
what is? His name's Sausage.
Come here, sausage.
Where you at, Terry?
What?
Come on, man.
What year did
You'd have
this?
been a lot quicker with that shit, man. Come on.
What year did this fucking game come out,
1922.
Because there's no way.
No, man.
Sausage. What if sausage was
you know
a
what it
year?
is? That's what it is. Everybody's playing the tournaments. I don't want to play the tournament. I wanted to play head to head.
Ew.
Just the tips.
It's funny. No, it's not. It's not funny.
Online. Let me see if I can even
I
join
like that
online.
movie. You don't have to.
Daily tournaments.
Why do y'all make fun of me? I tried to tell you I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's cool. We believe you. It's alright.
Okay, it looks like I got some action.
Her name's Jeffrey.
I believe that.
What's her name?
Talking about Jeffrey the hand puppet.
Jeffrey.
Sometimes he dresses up as a sock.
No, they got a puppet series out. Jeffrey, what the hell's the name of fucking
Jeffy?
Jeffy, there you go.
Coverage coming your way is presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
My 7-year-old loves them.
He says cuss words. He will at least
Hello again and welcome, Rich Schmoder, alongside my friend and colleague Frank Navalo. We are located in spectacular Alberta, Canada, in the Canadian Rockies, getting ready to kick off around here at Banff Springs Golf Course.
The course today,
When
all players
bringing
are
out
past
this
71, a little
PS5?
under 7,000
Dumb
yards
blowing
in
money on
total
this
length.
PS4 shit.
Designed by the architect Stanley Thompson all the way back in 1928. The original 18-hole course was later complemented by the construction of an adjoining 9 holes,
racing
which was
games
designed by
too?
Cornish and Robinson. That opened in 1989, thereby completing this marvelous championship layout.
Great history and great views. Let's take it down to the tee. We're excited to call the action today.
It's a joke. Don't cry.
Of course for you.
Oh, I'm not upset.
It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so
Beautiful
hard.
looking shot right here.
Take it so hard, man. See, when you get older,
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot.
I did buy Payback. That was kind of dumb.
Oh, you bought it, huh?
Payback? Oh, yeah. When it first came out, I pre-ordered it. They hype that game all up, talking about bring all your skills and everything that you learn from this game over to that game and be prepared to go.
That is how it's done
right
right there.
Cool, I'm in. As soon as she said all that, I was like, pre-order. How good luck.
These putts keep the round together.
No problem.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
Fuck no, it's ridiculous. Flipping cards for fucking. This is ridiculous shit, man. And mixing cards and getting triple bonus and
Frank.
upgraded this. And
especially right in the middle.
Okay, I got all that right. I got the Chidori, I got it all covered. That's good. Let me go buy this car. Oh wait a minute, you got to buy Chidori.
Frank, it's always
all the way
nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole, and now
I like it.
You can see why short iron is going to be paramount today. Rich, short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
Anyone can drive kind of game. Oh, anyone can drive this. Just you can tune this and that and just go drive. But it's a stupid start. Every car is singing. Everything's bad.
It's because they knew little babies like you would play it.
Yeah, they knew that all the little kids was bitching because the other game's too hard. You can't adjust a car or make it race or drive. It's stupid. They even say they can make it easier for all the crybabies. And then turn around and fucking fail on his face. Everybody.
So on a putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second.
Make it better.
Speed settles in over his birdie.
Yeah, I did like that little mini
I spent money on that game.
Little rally loops and shit. So did I. I spent a bunch of money on it.
Yeah, me too.
I only spent like $3.
That's 100.
Good try. Just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a problem, you think, cleaning up here for par.
Just a couple of feet.
Where it was.
Still playing even for the day after the par.
Same thing.
Yep.
You gotta do something like that. You're buying gems, bro. Fucking say.
Frank, how about the first par 5 of the golf course here at the third? Just a shade under
all just a
530
hustle.
yards. Good birdie opportunity.
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left
You
side.
play
of
Candy
the
Crush?
rows,
Makes you feel
this
too.
par 5
Yeah.
is
I
very
see on
reachable.
TV. Yeah, when you gotta buy gems and shit to upgrade your shit and everything.
That's what makes
You're
you feel.
playing some fucking handheld fucking phone game shit or something, man. What the hell? And then the drivability of those cars and the tunability was sad. Your cars ain't sitting on the ground, man. Now, granted, 2015 sometimes does that, where you're floating off the ground a little bit, but that game does it every time. When it came out, it took you like 2 minutes to even get tread on your tires.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep. The system lag was like ridiculous.
Oh, well. I got mine when it was like $12.
Oh, that's fine.
Frank, this is a place where you can
Yeah.
really sort of commune with nature. It's
How
absolutely
my
spectacular
horse.
out here, isn't it?
I've forgotten how pretty it
Oh,
is.
is that what
in
happened?
Canada, no
Most about
disrespect, but
that
you know,
game
elk, some of the
was the fact that
wildlife.
they hyped it up and made me
Golf course is
think it was
beautiful too.
something
The
that it wasn't.
view. I mean, it's
That's
very
what-
easy to get
that's disappointing.
distracted.
I was like, why isn't this? Dude, I got a AI, a random person, no triangle or nothing, pushing me down the interstate at 53 mile an hour. And you let go. You just stop. He literally is pushing me. He banged into me and it got me moving. And just kept
Whoop, this is taking off
I
on a weird
fucking
line.
hit that shot.
And it's going to be in the rough, it
Oh.
looks like. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
tell me you're gonna sell me something and
Out
that
of
ain't
the
what
rough.
you sold me.
Expect the ball to
Fuck
jump
you, lucky
forward
I
a
don't know
little
where the
bit.
fuck you live.
To me, how? I'll give you my address right now. You can find me right now. I'm scared.
Don't do that. I
this
already know
skill.
somebody down in Florida
And
right
that-
now that can
that
see
was
you in about,
sublime.
in about 4
Just
hours.
good
right?
hands,
I-
coming out
I'm
of the
ready.
rough,
Come
able
on.
to manage the distance, and now
He's down
in great
there.
I ain't
position.
scared.
He's heading there right now. Yeah, he's on his way.
You better be. You better be ready.
Wow, he got
Oh,
robbed.
he's ready. All
You know,
right.
it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just a formality.
Tell me to go away.
He done came to see
So
me.
just getting started,
He comes
even
visit
par
me, yeah.
so far.
Now he's headed down to Florida to go to work.
Now to another par
He's
3.
crazy,
This is the
man.
fourth hole, 192 yards, way down the hill.
It's going to play closer to 170 yards, Rich. You're
I
going
gotta
to
call my
that
friends.
distance by at least a couple of clubs. And consequently, if you hit one hanging up in the air, if you
How
get a
scary
breeze
is
that
he?
goes
Big
through
scary,
that valley,
little
it's going to
scary?
start to sort of move that ball around. So just
Terry,
keep your eyes
he's
open there
old
where that
man
breeze
now.
is coming
He's
from.
about 6'2", 200 pounds or so. He's a big boy.
200. Jeez.
He's a big boy. But he's old.
That one is
He's like- he's
bunker
old
bound,
now.
it looks like.
No way, chill.
Oh,
Not
Damn
damage
it,
is
I
what he
didn't
wanted. Tee
stand
shot
for it.
is in the bunker.
Old.
All right, so green
Like
side bunker.
622.
What's he looking to do with this shot,
52.
Frank?
Well, really, you have to look at the
Close
amount
enough.
of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus,
said
if you
you're
can
in
get it to
what,
run
DJ?
like a putt, you never know.
I'm
It
in the
might just go in.
bunkers. Oh. So I was driving at 32 Ford, right?
Yeah, that thing is crazy, isn't it? If you get it wound
Yeah.
up like a toy, it wants to take off.
Yeah, you sit there and play with it and play with it and
Yeah.
play with it, like ripping
Yeah.
around, ripping around,
And
ripping
then all
around,
of a sudden
straighten
it
it up
just-
and gag it. It's like, holy hell!
And it just, you gotta
And
hold
it
on.
squeal-
I
It
know.
starts squealing down the street like, "Rah!"
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's like
I
a, it's
didn't
like a
go from
rocket.
from the garage to the fucking gas station, 250 mile an hour. It's like, oh my god!
Yeah, dude.
It-
I know. And a buddy of mine,
I got a new
like,
top speed now.
a person that I used to run with, Brick, what was his name? Something Brick? He only drives that fucking truck, dude. Bricklayer. You've seen him around.
Okay.
He only drives
Yeah,
that
I've seen
fucking
him
truck.
around,
And he's fast with it. And I asked him for the tune on that thing one time. And he's like, no, I don't know if I could do that. I'm like,
Well, again,
okay.
Frank,
I
we
gotta
get
tell
that
you, I've
good
been
mix of
messing
holes
with
here.
it,
We've
and I've got
had
it
a
pretty
couple of
mellow
par
now. I've
threes,
mellowed
a
that
short
shit
par
out.
five,
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
open
mellow it
par
out.
four.
You
Now at the
can really
fifth
make
hole,
it mellow.
424
I've got
yard
it
par
mellowed.
four.
Yeah.
The first bunker on the
To the
right,
point
not
where you
really
can
good
actually
players,
drive
it's
it.
good players.
I need
be
some
a little
life
cognizant of that
advice.
one on the left side.
Can
It's
You
just
know,
so
what
fast.
Can I have
comes
some
off
life
the
Don't
tee.
put it in.
Ideally, that
Pull it
line
out.
is the
Don't pull
third
it
bunker,
in.
the one in the distance. It's a good line off the tee here.
like
I'm
haze?
gonna give you some really good life advice. Listen to this now. Listen closer. If you
Okay.
ever want any strange, push it a little deeper.
Any what?
Those are words to live by, man. Remember that.
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
That ball's sitting
I
up.
say if you
like
want
it's
a
on
little
flush
strange,
carpet.
you push it a little
Rich,
deeper.
if you and I had lives like
Okay.
that every time, we'd still be playing
That's all
this
you
game
gotta
for a
remember.
living.
Chance to set
That'll keep you
himself
out of a
up
lot
for a
of
good
trouble.
scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
How much trouble?
This
It's
shit
called
crazy.
this. It's called when you get an old lady and you're looking over at that other, like your buddy's old lady, and you're thinking, man, I wouldn't mind having a little bit strange. If you want some strange, you push it a little deeper in your old lady and leave the other strange shit alone. It saves you a lot of headaches. In the
Oh,
world.
looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what to call it, but this is way too much.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
That's what everyone else is going to say,
Yeah,
except
that's
him.
strange. Well, all right, that's what they said. We'll leave it at that.
Ooh, nailed
In
that
the hole,
shot.
and that'll bring the score to 1 under.
Finally, I'm 1 under.
Frank, you played at the highest level all over the
I'm
world.
gonna
What was a
take it back out
comfortable
and see what I
yardage
was
for you
going
on
with.
holes
See what
like
it was
this?
I actually had a
Strange.
club, believe it or not, that just the grooves on it, it would go 105 yards. It was a lofted sand on it, whether it was out of the first cut or up with the
Strange.
So if I could hit it around 100 yards, I could almost hit that distance with my eyes closed. After that, 70 yards was the next one. So everybody has that little sort of sweet spot at the edge.
So that means on a hole like
Oh, I
this,
hit
you
my
were
shot,
looking
huh?
at something off the
Oh,
same
I
265 to
missed my fucking
270 range.
So is that
And
the
would
only
put
life
one putt in
advice
your
you
hand.
have for me?
Just in those days, it was a
That's all I got
53
for
degree
you
sand
right
on. Yeah.
I don't know where you're at in
And-
life.
And who's
Second shot
and
from
who
the
said
rough.
this?
It's on the way.
Round
Who gave me
one.
the?
My grandfather gave me that advice when I was about your age, 16, I think. Yeah. He said, Donnie, if you
Oh,
want
is
some
my door
strange,
locked?
you push it a little deeper.
I feel
Remember
bad.
that.
My bad.
Yes, sir. I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. It took me about 4 years till I figured it out. That's no lie.
4 years,
And
bro.
hide the flag
It was
stick from
after
that
I was in
man.
trouble, yeah. It was after I was in trouble.
Frank, this would be a nice
Yeah,
way
I
to
got it.
jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the
I
right
never got in more
direction if he
trouble
makes
after
this.
Oh, I thought
God
he
damn
had
it, I
that.
hate these putts.
That looked like it nearly got below the lip, the level of the lip there.
Can't believe that one, Frank. That was a complete horseshoe right there. Did the job right there.
Oh, that's what I wanted to try. Man, stop.
Now to the long
It's
par
like when you get it
5
wound
seventh
up, it
hole,
won't even shut off. It let go
602
to
yards,
gas.
It
Frank.
keeps
They
on
call
going.
it
Yes,
hoodoo.
I don't
and
like
even
that.
when,
It's nothing
even when
for
you hit the
this
brake, it
muscle
still
man.
does that.
Bust one up the tee there.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
crazy. That car is
You're going to need
weird.
two of your best if you want to reach this
I'm
par
gonna try
5 and 2.
something. I got
So, start with a good one.
Y'all heard me? I gotta go.
Yeah,
See you, man.
All right, bro.
I'll keep the good life advice.
Peace out, homie.
My sausages.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one. Frank getting set for this approach shot. Our featured golfer is a player, it's obvious, in full flight right now.
This
is. This is where it doesn't matter what the sport is, and golf's a great example for it, though, where when you play your best, it's almost like you're just playing out of your subconscious. Everything happens, it just flows, and you don't really think about it.
You should have known that.
I built this truck one time when it first came out. And I thought it was cool to be able to twist it around, throw all the shit around, and I see people bring it out against me, and I'm thinking, why the fuck would you bring that out against me? Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna wipe your head. Dude, I'm wipe the road with you, man.
Good looking shot right here.
And then very rarely I'll have one like keep up, and it's like, dude, that thing's fucking.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
Getting that slingshot there, that revved up.
Just needs to keep
it's
it steady
that one
here
blower
over the
motor, that one blower in it, the supercharger. Yep.
It is fast. It's without the fucking.
No, as they say, 300-yard drive, one shot, miss a short one. Also,
it's one of the only vehicles
shot.
I had to drive in automatic because the gears are so short.
This is Jordan Spieth.
This is 5,000.
Collects another birdie with that stroke and goes to 200.
Especially the supercharger.
Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important. And if you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make that.
Just rob the bank or something. You're spilling the money all out the side of the truck.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
No problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Try up next. It's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
Oh, okay. I see. Don't let go. Okay. I got you.
Oh, I thought I just nailed that putt. I don't know how.
Kind of a tricky read.
I missed that, but I did.
Spieth has this for par. Holding steady now at 2 under par.
Oh, look, you got the game back.
Just love the variety.
Oh, you already went to his house?
Frank, coming off that short par 3 8th. Now we go to another par 5 to round out the side, 501 yards.
And the third par 5. Interesting front 9 here. 3 par 5s, 3 par 3s, and 3 par 4s. This one, not the longest par 5. Still reachable. This one, you have to be a little bit careful, though. This is probably the toughest driving
when
hole
she
front 9 with regards to par 5.
When you asked me to study, I'd have been like, say no more, sweetness. I already know what time it is. But that's just me being the Casanova that I am. I don't know about you. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
This truck is insane. Yeah, I was going to start working on this.
Solid strike.
All of a sudden, now he likes it 3 years later.
Oh, I don't like it.
That is just an outstanding shot right there. And now a chance
nice to get it under
for
control.
an eagle. Not a gimme, well within his range. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
But now a chance for a birdie. Excellent roll. 3 under par. Getting ready to start the back 9 here at Banff Springs. And Frank, you better be ready on this 10th tee. This requires a good shot.
Even though the hole looks like it bends towards the right, the best access to this hole is actually a little draw off that tee. That's the direction of the green. So a nice high draw in here.
On how to drive it. It's just a little motherfucker. Ah, see it does that shit. Woo! To the back, please.
And they're close, about 8 feet from the cup. Settles in over the putt.
That's the Rolex.
Wow, touch of a locksmith out there, making everything.
Yeah, and the result, yet another birdie too. Totally in command. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
It's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Errant tee shot here.
This is a 99-yard shot. He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have. Normally you'd be happy to take two from there. What's one going to feel like? Great putt.
All right, on to the 12th hole, 442-yard par 4.
God.
What do you like about this hole, Frank?
Just a nice par 4 that sort of bends to the player's right. A lot of people will just stand up here, grab the driver. I don't really think you have to do that, Rich. The hole's not overly long. Just something short or down that left side. You're only going to have a short iron in for your second shot.
Oh, no, you get all the whole band of tires, whole list of tires.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
Yeah, you get all the tires.
That's an absolute beauty.
Going to full grip. It's the last
Jordan
choice
Spieth
on
ready for his second shot.
I'm looking at it right now. You got all of
This is a good-looking shot.
Yeah.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
This would be nice. A fourth
He's
consecutive
talking about the
birdie. Heating
fucking
up.
grip
I'm running out
setting
of
tires,
fingers.
not the brand tire, not the tire brand, not the
This is
visual
impressive. Now,
tire.
6 under par.
Come on,
2
the tire
straight birdies.
performance.
the stock.
Well, this is a good hole right here. Par 3,
Yeah, I think he thinks he's-
25
he
yards,
thinks he's talking about
13.
the front
Frank, what do
wheel.
you think?
Well, it's called sulfur. I can't remember what element that is on a periodic table, but hardest thing here is not to figure that out, but figure out what club you're going to use. Just a fraction downhill, just over 200 yards. It does narrow up when they start to tick the flag in the back, but there's a nice fat target there, sort of those first 2/3 of the green.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot.
Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often.
Meh.
Nothing lucky about this. Just good play. 7 birdies on the round.
Meh.
Frank, this par 4 14th hole at about
Hey, now I'm
440
7
yards
under.
will test you all the way up to that green horn.
It certainly will. It just looks like you
Put
should
the
bash it
disco
over
down
those
next to
bunkers down
easy.
the left side, but the green pitches from left to right. So the best access is actually down the right side, coming in from that sort of right line. So don't be fooled.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, this is a position where a player is
I know, bro.
absolutely licking his chops
I
here.
gotta
Good chance
adjust the
to make a
mic
birdie.
off. I
This is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
I forgot there's other things out there.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. Now, good look at birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Fucking fucked up my shot.
Good try. Just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for
Oh,
par.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
Get my rake back up there. Front end's raked all the way out of mine. Oh shit! Truck kind of really quick. All we can do.
Oh my goodness, he pumped it, he thumped it, he jumped it. What a drive. Frank, I'm always fascinated by the way professionals approach the game and how different it is from us amateurs. You're not just standing up and hitting a shot, hoping to catch it on the middle of the face. You're thinking about lower high, left to right, or right to left.
Yeah, there's two schools of thought, really. You're either moving the shot away from something or towards something. So this is a great example here. You could be moving the ball away from the left side of the green, but closer towards the flag.
Moves to -8. Frank, the 16th hole, 414 yards, par 4, is nicknamed GOAT. Would that be greatest of all time, or is it just because the possibility you could see old Billy out there here in the Canadian Rockies?
I'd like to think it's the greatest of all time. I've never seen a GOAT hit a draw, that's why, and that's what's needed off this tee once again. The first bunker should easily be able to carry that, and, well, if you're the greatest of all time, this is a fairway, you'll certainly hit. Rich, that tee shot there has shortened up this hole considerably. It's made a tough par 4 into, well, we'll see.
That's no
but
good,
it looks
buddy.
like a very birdiable hole now.
Besides,
Right where you want,
she was
now
lying
he has
anyway.
a good chance to attack that whole
She
location.
was lying anyway, so it don't matter.
Anyway, really?
Yeah, shut up.
You don't say.
She was lying anyway about the whole Rocky World thing. That's
Just
what she
a
was
pure
saying.
strike. Perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Spieth trying to light the fuse. This one's for birdie. He'd settle for par here. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. He'll take par and move on. Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one, short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named Sarcee, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here and the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you're teeing it off here on what is not an overly difficult par 4.
Yeah, whatever. You were down.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. This one's tracking.
Oh, what a bonus.
Ooh, that was a hell of a hole.
Well, Frank, this sets up
Oh,
for an
damn.
exciting finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par 5.
Yeah,
It's
man,
just
that
about a
one, man.
bunker and play for every length of tee shot here. So know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you can't reach.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah. Let's see what this.
Oh my god. OMG. Oh, I hit the
Not
tree.
missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. Frank, just a slight miss off the tee. He's in the fairway bunker.
Yeah, just really got to pick the right club once again. Sometimes you take a little bit more club out of the fairway bunker, choke down.
The second shot. Out of the sand and back on the fairway.
Yeah, good shot. Just really utilized that little bit between the ears. Realized he couldn't reach the green, and instead opted for fairway.
Wow, what a shot.
What are the chances of making it from there?
Really good round out there today. What's the mindset, Frank, to keep it going?
The first thing, really, Rich, just try and